Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a quick little tutorial on how to wash your brushes just at home with some home items you can find anywhere instead of going out and buying like a specific bottle for cleaning your brushes like from MAC or from Sephora, anything like that. You can just use these items that I will mention in a minute that you will pretty much have at home, or just go to your local market, Winn-Dixie, we have Winn-Dixie here, Walmart, whatever, anything like that, and you can just go and get it, and it'll be a lot cheaper, I'm sure, than going out and buying an actual makeup brush cleaner that comes all ready, put together, and all that kind of stuff. So what you're gonna need is dish soap. Anything is fine. This is just what I had at home. And you're gonna need some white vinegar. Again, this is Goya, whatever. We just had this here. And then you're just going to need a cup of water. And you don't have to use like an actual glass cup. You can use like any container or whatever, and that will work just fine. So I am going to be using, it's not as dirty. I will use a dirtier one in a minute, but I have my Sigma powder blush brush. I use this every single day. And it's good for you to wash your brushes once a week, because if you don't wash your brushes that often, or if you wait for like months and months, all that stuff that you're putting on there, like your makeup, it keeps touching your face repeatedly and repeatedly, and that can cause acne, because I mean, it touches your face every day, it gets all the oils on there, and then you're using it over and over again for like a week or however long you go without washing your brushes, and that's really bad for your skin. So it'd be a good thing to wash your brush like once a week, if not every 2 weeks, if you don't even use makeup or your brushes that often. I do. I use it every single day, so I like to clean mine every week. But if you don't, every like 2 weeks or however you see fit. So anyways, you're just gonna put a little bit of soap into the water and a little bit of the white vinegar, and then I would show you down here, but I've got a mess going down here, so I'm not. And all you're going to do is just go in with it, and then you can, I don't know if you can see that, I'm pretty sure you can see that. You see that little white dust that's already forming? It takes it off that quickly. And all you're just going to do is just twirl it around. And I have my sister, she has the Sigma makeup brush cleaner glove, or the spa glove, I think that's what it's called. And that works too, but if you don't have one, you don't really need one. And all you're going to do is just keep going in there, twirling it around, like just get in there good with it. And then you can even, because the white vinegar smells really like rank, so after that I like to like go back over to the sink or wherever I'm washing them, and then just put the soap over again and just scrub that soap in there so it doesn't have that bad smell. But if you can live with the smell, that's fine. I really don't mind it that much anymore. So you're just going to keep going like that, swirling it around. That glove really is awesome though. You should really look into it. I think it's like $30, somewhere around there. It's worth it though. So I got it pretty good. And then after that, all you're going to do is just grab a paper towel or a cloth, washcloth, anything like that, and you're just gonna, first you're gonna want to, I like to do it upside down, and the original shape of it, mine was like fluffy, and it was just like, what was it, tapered? I don't know, it was just like, I don't know, it went wider at the end of it. So all I'm gonna do is just, that was water from it, is just make sure when I'm about to put it to dry, I'm gonna make sure I flatten it out how the original shape is, so when I lay it down and let it dry overnight or whatever, it's going to come out with the same shape, and it won't ruin the shape, and it'll keep it intact and all that stuff. So as you can see, I pretty much flattened it out. I'm just going to lay it on a paper towel or anything like that and let it dry over the night. I like to do this at night because then it'll be ready to go by the next morning. So I mean, it'll be good to go. I won't have to sit there waiting and not even be able to put my makeup on because my brushes are still wet. So each time I switch my brush, or if my brush is really, really dirty like that one was, like it got really like pink and orangey because it's a blush brush, so whatever. I like to go ahead and take out that water and then pour in some new one and then do the whole process all over again. But for small brushes like my eyeshadow brushes, I don't go ahead and do that each and every single time with each brush. I usually just wait until it's really that dirty. The water is anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again. And this time I'm going to be putting in my kabuki brush. This thing goes through a lot every single day. So really, your foundation brush, you're probably going to want to wash like every week for sure, because you use that the most and it gets the most product on there than your other brushes that you probably use. So again, just go ahead, put that in there, tap it in there, wiggle it around, kind of like just like wiggle it around on the bottom so it kind of like scrubs it. I know, I mean, it doesn't really, the glass isn't really going to scrub it obviously, but just run it against the bottom so it gets more out of it. And as you can see how dirty that was. Yeah, it's seen better days, people. But this is one of my hardest brushes to get clean, because even after just one try of washing it, there'll still be some in the middle because of that buildup that goes in the middle, and because the foundation really just seeps into there. So this one I probably have to go in with like 2 washes, but whatever. I'd rather have a clean brush than a nasty brush going on my face every day. Look at that. From this white stuff right here was practically orange, and it's all white now. And there you have it, guys. I'm going to do the same thing with my other one, and I'm just going to lay them flat. Sigma actually has something so to dry your brushes. I need to look into it. I want to see how much it is. I forgot how much it is. I've seen it before, but I didn't feel like actually buying it. It's like a holder for your brushes, and it holds upside down, which gives it, I think, a better way to dry and keep that form of it. So that might be something good to look into. So I will show you how I lay them down in a minute in a picture, and then I think we'll be wrapping things up. And that is it for our little tutorial on how to clean your makeup brushes, just using everyday household items that you can find. And it's really inexpensive to do it this way, and I find that it works a lot better for me with my makeup brushes. I feel like it gets a lot more out of my brushes and a lot less like washes that you have to go through. I actually had one from MAC. I don't remember what it's called. I'll link it down below. But I used that and it took me forever. I had to keep washing and washing and washing it. So, I mean, I didn't really like that, because, and then even after that, it didn't really work as well as just using this soap and white vinegar did. So it's a really inexpensive way to clean your brushes, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for future videos that you would like us to do, please comment them down below. I will list what I used in this video, of course, in the down bar, and we will see you next time. Bye.